Hi, this is Dollar Day Trader, my trading recap for Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. So today I really start off with a rocky start in terms of my preparation for today. Luckily, my trading did not show that, so I deem that as being lucky because typically that's not how it works. You usually pay for not correctly prepping like you'd want to or have your plan and your process in place. So not recommended, but wasn't going to rush anything or push anything. In hindsight, though, it did kind of help because I only focused really on one or two stocks, mostly one, and that was RCL, or Royal Caribbean, which, of course, has been a stock in play for many of days lately, given the current environment we're in. So initially, I looked at the stock, I made my price levels, I just kind of waited till the open. Like I said, I got up late, probably around 9:17, so I really didn't have much time to just kind of get the computer load up. I'm actually traded on my laptop today because my desktop was giving me a little issue, so got to make sure that's not the case for tomorrow. But anyway, so I watched the price action, saw a lot of volume come in here. If we can look really quickly, so we kind of see in the pre-market, it's kind of hovering around this 36.25 to 36.35 range, kind of consolidating. And then as it gets closer to the open, it starts coming down, selling down. So that was interesting to see that. Then we see all this volume come in here, and it really just kind of holds on VWAP. Then it sells down a little bit from 36 to around 35.73. And then it really wicked and touched VWAP and started to come down. So I took a short position around 35.59, which was a level also I had. I covered quickly around 35.36 for really a quick scalp, and then it popped back up, and I tried to get break even, actually missed it by a few cents there. It looks like 10 cents, so that wasn't the greatest there. So I probably could have done without that first morning scalp. But the next few trades I like this price level here I had marked after it came back from the short to potentially go up for long. I flipped it and I went long around 35, let's say 80, 81. Broke through VWAP. I sold up at 36.06, and then at this price level here, which I should have waited maybe in hindsight till I got this level to sell my first, just made one selling here instead of two, but I sold around 36.19. And then that's like, oh man, then I really saw some volume pop in. So respect this level. So it's all about these levels, in hindsight. When you pick a right stock and play, these levels are, they're golden. They're what you should rely on and for an entry and then stop loss. So if it comes below here, even if you want to give yourself VWAP, then just get out. But you kind of, you see the price action, L2, you see the aggression coming on. So I actually added my position. Even though I sold a couple here, I still added a few shares or had a few shares left over, and I actually added around 36.27, sold once again, another price level at 36.56, sold. Now we're getting to the pre-market high of the day. Once again, came up and then sold down. I kept a few shares left to see if it would pop up again. And then I sold up my highest around 37.15, 37.16. That was it. So in hindsight, it really been nice to just have bought the shares here a little heavier. My stop loss being 35.57, 35.81. So it would have been a decent 25-cent risk, but then look at this reward, 35.81 all the way potentially up to 37.16, but then even really higher if you look. And I was pretty content with my trade at this point. The one trade here, then the second trade, and then kind of a third trade. And that's my goal, is I don't want to overtrade and trade really in the morning, especially if I focus and plan a process on a few stocks, 2 or 3 stocks at most. In this case, it worked out because I only focused on one and had all my attention. I was able to react and trade it well. But I could have done the same thing once again. This price level here that I sold up looks like it might come through. Volume pops up. Could have taken another long position to break once again the high of the day. Stop loss could have been here. It's like 11 cents plus maybe 15 cents. You want to give you some more room. And that could have been 36.70 all the way up to like 38. So yeah, so I definitely left some money on the table, but overall was happy with how I traded. And even look at the 5-minute. Wow, look at that. All the way up to 38, almost $39 or 39, maybe to the penny, 38.99. So anyway, content, did some more simulator trades, but that's, on Roku, which wasn't really relevant. I think I was also a stock I was watching. So anyway, I hope everyone else had a good day and a green day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.